So for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those not.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. On the ground. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swung on, belted. That's back. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cole Reagan's done for the afternoon, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new pitcher in the game, Hunter Harvey.
Number 56, Hunter.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. The other way. And that gets down for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Here is Moncada. That one ripped. That's back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Cut off, throw to 3rd. He's in there. And next for LA, Nolan Schanuel. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Angel Serpa.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That's hard hit on the line. Isbell hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 9-0.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now Jorge Soler. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul.
Finish him.
Two down, nobody on. There's a line drive to left field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Angels 9 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Kansas City. And on the hill in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Headed towards the corner. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Stays alive. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. Hauls it in after a long run. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, and it hits the fence. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for 2.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
The center fielder.
Here's Joe
number
Adele.
7.
Singled and scored his first time.
Adele.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Oh, he botches it.
He was all.
New pitcher in the game
Now
for the
pitching for the
Royals,
Royals.
Sam Long.
Well, they need
Number
someone to stop the
73.
bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Two on, one out. That one hammered but pulled foul. And foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Bases now loaded, only one away. So up
Now
next,
batting,
Nolan
the first
Shotwell. He's
Nolan
already homered here in this one.
Shotwell.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. One run is in, and they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Pulls that one foul. Bases loaded, one away here at the top of the second. Base hit, one run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. Now here is Taylor Ward. Left field, way back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. One run across, and they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 16-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, a great job here of staying.
Lucas Erceg taking over on the mound.
60. Lucas.
So one out, nobody on. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit for the Angels. Into center. Isbell settles under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Now to the bottom of the second. Angels lead it 16-0. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
up
of the
for the
second.
Royals.
And here's the catcher,
The
Salvador
catcher.
Perez.
Salvador.
And that one hammered. Trout going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summerskill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Got him.
And Renfroe is retired.
Batting 6.
So they're down to their final out. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking for.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
That one the other way. That's a hit coming home. He will score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Dairon Blanco. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here. A 2-run homer. It's 16-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Kyle Isbell. First pitch, and he just misses. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.